The biggest streamer on the planet, the guy who broke every record Twitch has ever seen, just walked away. No ban, no scandal, no forced break. Cenat quit on his own terms. And what he's doing instead has the entire internet split down the middle. Some people think he's lost his mind. Others think this is the smartest move he's ever made. But there's a deeper reason behind all of this that nobody's really talking about. Let's rewind. Just a few months ago, Kai wrapped up Mafiathon 3, a 30-day non-stop stream that hit over 1.1 million subscribers. LeBron showed up. Linkin Park showed up. It was the biggest moment in streaming history. He literally conquered the game. And then, silence. Kai chopped off the dreads he'd been growing since he was 14, dropped a video titled "I Quit," and told the world he was done with streaming. And not temporarily, not a break. He said he wanted something more. And that something more is fashion. He announced his own clothing brand called Vivette, which is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. Now he's sketching designs, learning to sew, and sitting front row at Paris Fashion Week with a notebook like he's studying for finals. But here's where it gets complicated, because the timing of all this? Suspicious. Right before Kai's whole reinvention arc started, news broke that his girlfriend Gigi allegedly cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. She denied everything, but Kai came out and said publicly, "I'm single. I will never be in a relationship again." That's a heavy statement from a 24-year-old. And it didn't go unnoticed. Joe Budden said it hit him when he heard it, because he remembered his own first real heartbreak at that age. He called it the kind of pain that defines the next 15 years of your life and builds real character. So, is the fashion pivot genuine? Or is Kai running from a broken heart and disguising it as evolution? Honestly, it might be both, and that's what makes this so interesting. Now here's the thing nobody expected. Instead of support, Kai got roasted. He started reading books on camera to improve how he speaks, 20 minutes a day, documenting his progress. And streamers tore him apart for it, called it performative, said it was cringe. One streamer literally said, "Who even cares about this? I just collabed with Andrew Tate," as if that's the flex he thinks it is. Bruce said Kai should just show the sweatshop because there's no way he's actually making clothes himself. Blueface called him a crybaby. Even DJ Academics warned him that the fashion world is going to little boy him because those gatekeepers don't care how many Twitch subs you have. And they might be right about the fashion industry being brutal. Even Kanye had to fight for years before anyone took him seriously outside of music. Kai's walking into a world where his streaming fame means absolutely nothing. But here's what the haters keep ignoring. The people calling Kai performative for reading books. What does that say about them? One commenter put it perfectly. What's performative is you pretending to be literate. Statistically, most of the people mocking him probably don't read either. And for people who actually struggle with this stuff, kids with dyslexia, people with speech impediments, watching Kai slowly get better at reading out loud wasn't cringe. It was inspiring. Because he didn't have to show that vulnerability. He chose to. Hassan made the point that everything content creators do is technically performative, but he'd rather see someone with Kai's influence be performative about reading and self-improvement than whatever other streamers are doing. The real question isn't whether Kai is performing. It's why we punish people for trying to grow in public. Here's the reality. Kai Cenat is 24 years old, worth tens of millions, and already peaked in his industry. He could coast forever, just sitting in his room, collecting subs, running it back. But he's choosing the harder path, a path where he might fail publicly, get laughed at, and lose. And honestly, that takes more guts than any subathon ever did. Whether Vivette becomes the next big brand or flames out completely, Kai already won this round. Because most people in his position would never even try.